It was late on Halloween night. Two women, fresh from a party and a bit tipsy, were heading back home. The blonde wanted to drive, despite clearly being drunk, but the brunette, spotting a nearby pizza place, suggested they grab a bite to eat first and sober up a little. Not far from them, a clown was slowly walking down the street, lugging a large plastic bag over his shoulder. The blonde, carefree and a little reckless, even flirted with the clown as he passed. They made their way into the pizza shop and Saturday down. Moments later, the clown entered too, his Saturday a few tables away, but never took his eyes off the brunette. When she glanced back at him, he began making weird, exaggerated faces, as if trying to be funny, but she didn't laugh. Instead, a chill ran down her spine. She leaned over and told the blonde she wanted to leave immediately, but the blonde was still in a playful mood. She got up and insisted on taking a selfie with the clown, who didn't say a word the entire time. The brunette tried to stop her, but it was no use. The owner eventually approached the clown and asked him to order something. Still silent, the clown just kept staring at the brunette. Thinking he was a weirdo, the owner gave up and walked away. Suddenly, the clown stood up, walked over to a nearby table, and picked up some leftover change. He went to a gumball-style toy machine, twisted the dial, and out came a plastic ring. He then dropped to one knee in front of the brunette and forced the ring onto her finger like he was proposing. Then he calmly walked off to the restroom. A few minutes later, chaos erupted. No one knew what the clown did in there, but the owner came out furious and kicked him out. As he was leaving, the clown turned and gave the brunette a final, unsettling wave. After finishing their food, the two women left the pizza place seemingly to find their car had a flat tire. With no other choice, the brunette called her younger sister to come pick them up. Back at the pizza place, one of the workers was angrily scrubbing the restroom. Turns out, the clown had smeared feces all over the walls. No wonder the owner was so pissed.
Oh, fuck!
But what the employee didn't know was that the owner's head had already been carved into a jack-o'-lantern. The worker didn't get far either. She was brutally hacked to death by the clown moments later. Meanwhile, the brunette was growing increasingly uneasy. She suspected the clown might have slashed their tire. Maybe it was paranoia. Maybe it was the drinks. Either way, she needed to pee in badly. Just then, a bald man stepped out of a nearby house for a smoke. She ran up and asked to use his bathroom. He agreed. The blonde stayed in the car, waiting. Then a police bulletin came through the radio. Two employees had been murdered at a local pizza place. The suspect, a clown carrying a plastic bag. The blonde checked the photo. It was him, the same clown from earlier. Panic set in. Just then, she heard the car door open. Relieved, she turned it only to come face to face with the clown's chilling grin. Back inside the house, the brunette was finishing up when she heard what sounded like a baby crying from somewhere deep in the storage area. Curious and a little concerned followed the sound. There, she came across a woman holding something in her arms. The woman looked unwell, clearly unstable. She gently rocked what looked like a baby in her arms, insisting it was her child. But the brunette could see it was just a doll. Creeped out, she quickly made an excuse and left.